whether they play games that are enabled with crypto or they play games like your Call of Duty, Free Fire, PUBG, and the rest of them. How many of you know these games I just called here? Fantastic. How many of you are core gamers that you love to play game here? Fantastic. How many of you have played tournaments virtually? Fantastic. So this is a very good way where you would play games amongst people and you earn money. I know that it's not really a big thing for us currently in Africa where you see somebody say, I'm a gamer as a career. But if you go to Asia, if you go to the US and Europe, esports is big. Like someone said here, I will tell you not to go to school but play games. Go to school if you love to play games, learn how to play games. If you think gaming can be a career for you, make sure you understand that gaming is, you need time, you need to brush your skills so that, and you also, there are some kind of games that you go into, you need team members to play with, like Call of Duty, which you already know. You have to be like 3 players that play these games. And with the invention of blockchain, people are now beginning to build Web3 based games. But I tell everybody, gaming is gaming anytime, any day. Gaming has to first off be for entertainment and also for fun. Then the other aspect that comes in the financial part. So at gaming, we pride ourselves to be one of the biggest Web3 gaming projects in Africa currently. And we are inviting all of you who love to play games to come into the gaming community and understand how you can, through gaming, begin to earn residual income, or building a community of gamers who can do that. So yes, and we're trying to show you that if you want to go into tournaments that you feel because they are going to pay in dollars, that's where crypto comes into play. All our gamers, when they are tournaments, they earn in crypto. That's how we pay them with our wallet. So yes, there are ways people play games and they earn money.
Wow, a round of applause. So if you've been playing games before now and you think you're wasting your time, guys, other ways you can utilize that time by making money while having fun. All right. A round of applause for him again. So the next question goes to Dennis. Dennis, please, how can users utilize blockchain for financial inclusion? You know, Sonia said something about blockchain being has grown more than being sending and receiving money. So how can users actually utilize this tech, you know, as financial inclusion?
All right. So first of all, good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. I just want to hear that noise. Okay, I know like everybody is actually tired. We say I'm not tired, but so we'll just be fast, yeah. So talking about blockchain, how users can utilize it now. I think Sonia mentioned about the remittance aspect, cross-border payments and stuff like that. Now, we all know that blockchain has been existing, yeah? I think a lot of us already know that, even before crypto, even before Bitcoin, Ethereum. But the advent of things like decentralized finance, Bitcoin, all these things actually made blockchain, that term, become very, very popular, yeah? Now, there are lots of ways that currently a lot of people are leveraging the blockchain space to be able to build something for themselves. I think one aspect has to do with the career opportunities that is available in the blockchain space. Now, I'm a career person, I'm a big career person, and I always advise that, okay, if you're just starting off, career is something you can actually use as an entry point into the blockchain space. So if you're a product manager, you're a product designer, a software developer, if you're into cyber security, you're into UI UX, there are lots of opportunities available for everybody in the blockchain space, as long as you have a skill that you can utilize and work for blockchain projects, crypto projects. So like Sonia actually said, it has gone beyond. In fact, the blockchain itself is not just about the payment aspect of things. It's not just about the payments. Payments just actually utilize, the blockchain space to actually be able to create something, spectacular. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, thank you for that. Thank you for that. Thank you. You really dissected that, and I hope they got it. So my next question goes to Mr. Namdi. I just got an information now that you're a real estate mogul. So maybe after the section, I'll come for some giveaway. So considering the potential challenges in the housing and real estate industry, so does using blockchain in the real estate sector, does it help? Does it help Africa? Does it help Africa to preserve its? Does it help Africa to preserve its resources?
Yes, of course. In fact, why I joined blockchain and real estate together is because one of my co-founder in my company right now lost the land he bought from a community, and we found out that that land was also sold to another person. So they were not able to resolve who actually owns this land. And that was why we started our business called House Africa. And currently now we have a product that is called Sitemap. So the goal is to be able to bring in, use blockchain technology as a record of all these land information, helping both the government, the property developers, and even the buyers too, to actually know who owns these lands, where this land is, and the last time it was sold. So that is what we are using blockchain to do. So yes, blockchain can actually help in making it very, very easy. There's something PwC mentioned in 2019. They said over $900 billion is locked down in the residential real estate. And this is because people cannot actually say who owns this land. Even the banks cannot even give you loan if you take your lands to them as collateral, because they cannot actually prove that this land belongs to you, so they can't give you loan. And all these things are time money down. People cannot do business because even after having your own land. But we believe that if we unlock this debt capital, we can be able to increase Nigerian GDP from what is currently now, which is about $480 something billion to $1.4 trillion. So that way, Nigerians in diasporas can also buy land without even stressing themselves. Currently now, if you have someone abroad that wants to buy land, the person has to send his brother or a friend to that location and verify and all those things. But using the blockchain technology, where all these land records are in a place where everybody can see it, they don't need to do those things. And even at doing those stuff, we can see so many things happening on the social media where people abroad send money to their families to help them purchase a land, and they did not buy it. So, but with blockchain technology, you don't need all those things anymore. You can actually buy, monitor, like you see your land, you know where it is, you monitor the around the environment using the metaverse and the blockchain. And again, nobody can also scam you anymore because it's recorded into your own system. So that is what we are doing using the blockchain technology. And just this week, we have reached a major milestone where we have recorded over 10 million square meters of land across Nigeria. And we keep adding more data into this information to make it easier for Nigerians to easily acquire lands the same way they book flights. You know, now you can just book flights, choose your seats, and make payments. That day, just go to the airport, they give you your slips, and you take your seat. Nobody is going to take that seat away from you. And that is what we are doing with our Sitemap to make it easier for you to, immediately you have your money to buy land, you just come, select, pay, and you have your certificates recorded for you.
A round of applause, please. A round of applause. Because what House Africa is doing is changing the narrative of buying land in Nigeria. Because these days, if you buy land in Nigeria, sometimes you might be scared, because most times they might have sold those lands to more than 4 or 5 people. Then the 5 of you will start fighting for the same land, and those things lead to long court process, if you understand. But with blockchain and House Africa, that has been solved. So another round of applause, please. So the next question goes to Uzoma. Financial literacy is a big challenge in Africa. Most people in Africa don't really have this financial knowledge on how to make money and keep it and actually invest it. But in what ways have Yellow Card, addressed this issue in Africa?
Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. So financial literacy is very important to me. When I started saving money, I started saving in that wooden kolo, and I kept it in the house. I hid it somewhere. By the time I came back, somebody has tampered with it. All my money, 3 months, gone. That's when I started taking financial education seriously. My parents didn't really teach me much because they weren't that educated. So I just went to the bank, opened an account, and I started learning myself. What we have tried to do in Yellow Card is, just like Paulo said initially, we have an academy. The academy doesn't just teach you about crypto. There's also a financial literacy aspect there about personal finance, how to save money. And what I see a lot of young people do, they just save money in the bank. You can use, I know that I'm supposed to push Yellow Card, but I'm going to be honest. You can use platforms like PiggyVest. I started with PiggyVest, saving and making interest on top of my money. Then fixed deposits. There are a lot of other options out there. Then crypto. I advanced to using saving in USDT to increase my assets as well. So if you want to learn more about financial literacy, please go on the Yellow Card Academy and sign up. Another way that we have tackled literacy is by we are partnering with Teta to do several financial literacy tours, and that's why we are here in the university. We started this last year, September, and so far so good. We have been in 12 universities, and we are ready for the East. Right now, we are coming for the East because I didn't school in the East, I schooled in the West, but when I schooled in Abeokuta, when I went to Unilag, it was as though all the companies were there. I'm like, what's happening here? We don't even see one sponsorship in our school, like what's going on? But with that knowledge, we know that opportunities should be equally distributed across all platforms. So that's why we are going state by state. Follow us on our social media platform. I'm sure you'll hear of the next Eastern states that we are going to. Thank you so much.
Before you drop the mic, I want to ask a personal question. And I know there are other people here that have such question in mind too. My deposits, when I make deposits on Yellow Card, are they insured? Can I lose my money?
Can you lose your
money? Can I lose my deposits on Yellow Card? Is it possible?
In what sense are you
asking? Okay, if you look around, you'll see that most crypto platforms are failing, So this is just maybe, this is just me wanting to know if it's safe for me to keep my money in Yellow Card.
It's a very valid question, and thank you so much for asking that question. I asked my CEO the same thing. I asked him what measures have been put in place. A lot of crypto firms, not only crypto firms, even financial institutions are failing. Keeper, there are a whole lot of two more fintech that shut down, and I was really, really heartbroken. And when I had a one-on-one meeting with him, I'm like, what is being put in place? And he explained. There are a lot of terminology, but let me use this example to explain how secure our system is. So think of a house that you have kept your money inside one place. This house has 100 doors. So what we have been able to do, we have been able to use a technology called honeypot wallets, wherein if a hacker hacks our system, we put in the first door, when they hack it, we put like $10. So when that hacker finally feels he's happy, he has taken that $10, there's an alarm at the back end that's alarming our system that, hey, the first door has been broken. So before that guy can get to the 100th door, now that doesn't assure that when he gets to the 100th door, he's going to come in, because that one, there's extra layers of security. And one thing about Yellow Card, we don't save USDT on our platform, because if we invest millions and millions of naira, we can never ever give you a secure system. So what do? We rather work with the security expert like Firebase, the Fireblocks, all the experts in the industry that have invested in that security. That is what they have been doing all their lives. Not only one company, I think we partner with 3 companies. That way, we are rest assured that these guys are experts in what they do. We cannot handle the security by ourselves. Although we have a security team that works hand in hand with them, that is how we are able to keep your funds secure. I hope that
a round of applause. So, if you are yet to download Yellow Card now, because your funds are safe. So, thank you guys, and it's a pleasure. Round of applause, please. Round of applause.
Okay, I just want to quickly say this. I have giveaways for about 10 people today. So go on the Unizik platform. So Unizik is GAMIC, Unizik.app, GAMIC.app. Then you can go on any of the stores, iOS or Play Store, and download it. My username on Unizik is CryptoChike. So the first 10 people to log on to Unizik, create their accounts, and send me a direct message on Unizik gets $10 each. Thank you. Yes, say you're from this event, please. I want to.
In addition to that,
CryptoChike, crypto and Chike. That's my username on Unizik. Message me directly.
Just to add to more juicy opportunities, we have the brand ambassador program. I started out as a brand ambassador in my tech career while I was an undergraduate. I was a Google Student Ambassador, and that's how I started my tech career. And I just want to advise anyone that is interested in joining our brand ambassador program, please, you can see me or Paulo after the event. Thank you.
Sorry. Thank you for saying that. So we are also launching an ambassadorship program into next year. We have one of our gamers. He's here. I don't know if he's up there. So it's somebody who I want you to see him. Okay, I think he's outside. He's putting on a gaming hoodie. If you can, okay, he's upstairs. If you can locate him, he's also one of our gamers, and he's going to be one of the people leading the ambassadorship programs here in Unizik. Thank you.
Yellow Card, employ me. Yellow Card, employ me. I'm an ambassador material. Unizik, I've been hyping you, sir. Wait, let me $100 for 10 people. $10 per person, 11,710 naira. Sir, what do you do for a living? Are you sure you play games? So this is game money. See, if your boyfriend likes games, hold him tight. He can make it. If he made it, your boyfriend can make it too. Right, so we'll be moving on to the very next thing right about now, right? And we have Digital Africa up here with us, right? So, like you said, like you guys just saw, imagine the opportunity to win 11,000 naira for free just right now. So don't leave yet, right? We're closing in the next 15 minutes. We'll be done with this event, right? So make sure you sit down. There may be other opportunities left for you.
Yeah, so right now, please, another round of applause for that last panel session. They were very realistic. At least they were telling us very practical things. So it doesn't just look like things that you were hearing or you've been hearing and you're not seeing. It's very, very practical. So we're going to quickly run down or run through the Digital Nigeria program. I know a lot of us came in here seeing some ladies on very fine merch, and they were telling you to sign up or apply for a program that is being organized by NITDA Department of Nigeria. That is the body in charge of information and technology, right? So this is a very, 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 very amazing opportunity for a lot of us, because as students, we've always looked out for scholarships. A lot of us are even here in Nigeria applying for scholarships abroad, right? So this is exactly what you imagine it to be. So we're going to run it down, but before I continue, I'll quickly introduce Ms. Aisha on stage with me. She's our representative from the NITDA Abuja. Please, a round of applause now. This is it. People don't know you have your school today. You are just giving me out. Yeah, so okay, before I go ahead, I'll quickly hand over the mic to her so she'll do a proper introduction and tell us every other thing we need to know about NITDA and the Digital Nigeria program before I run down the main details. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am not hearing. Good afternoon, everyone. Because this place is almost empty. Where did they go to? Okay, so my name is Aisha Nkeki. I'm a representative from NITDA, the National Information and Technology Development Agency. So the from NITDA, our mission is to create enabling environments where Nigerian developers adopt and drive digital technology. And then we have a program coming up. I'm sure when all of us are coming in, we saw the NITDA stand and also the Digital Nigeria stand there all together. I'm sure we can see it here. This is the Digital Nigeria 2023 program. It's coming up on the 24th to 26th of this month. Believe me, it's a very huge program. It's the biggest international conference we have. And I urge everyone to go on the website. If you haven't signed up from there, you can go on the website, and it's a very good opportunity for all of us to join. And then you're going to have international investors as well coming to Nigeria, and then it's a platform to also network. And then we are all young people here in the tech industry now, and then I think everyone needs to know what NITDA does and who is NITDA and Digital Nigeria. Digital Nigeria is a program, it's a conference every year. It comes up every year, 24 to 26. So please, I want us to go and check and also register. And also follow us on our social media handles on Twitter so you can have more information on what we do. Thank you.
Please now, she said thank you. Okay, so she quickly told us what the NITDA is all about. So before I start my brief speech, who can tell me the full meaning of the acronym NITDA? Okay.
National Information and Technology Development Agency.
Okay, did we all hear her? Awesome. So NITDA, like she said, it's all about, it's the body, when you come to government, the government is all about bodies, parliamentaries, things that make sure that everything is going as should, right? So NITDA is the body responsible for information and technological development in Nigeria, right? So, and like she said, there's been a vision, there's been a dream, like Martin Luther King said, tech is becoming something more than anyone else had imagined years back. It all started like Ponzi, then it came down to crypto trading. You don't even know what you're doing, but you're just trading. And now we have blockchain. And now we have multiple skills in the blockchain, right? Just like every panelist you've seen here today, every speaker here today had been somebody learning something else and then becoming what they are today, setting up their own organizations and all of those things. So right now, the government understands that, or not just the government, the world understands that everyone, youth especially, students, everybody needs a skill to excel. So NITDA, or the information department, came up with a scheme called Digital Nigeria. We understand the world is going global, right? We don't, in as much as there's a traditional system, digital aspect of it is booming faster. So Digital Nigeria, it's all about globalization in a digital way, ensuring that as tech is the order of the day, tech is also very, very much understandable. They're trying to impute it in languages or the formations or the visuals that we understand. Like we have a lot of techies in the building. We have people who are founders, developers, maybe community managers. Me, I believe in non-tech in tech, right? Because I know the techie can't survive without non-tech. Like the non-techs are the ones who are like the accidents, who do community management, the whole speaking and all that. Then he said like when you mentioned people think it's just back end, you're talking about people who make you work from the back. So let me not deviate too much from what we're talking about. Digital Nigeria came up with, in collaboration with the NICDA, came up with a scheme called, we call it 3TTM. It's called the 3 million tech students Nigeria, right? So this program is meant to educate 3 million Nigerians, 3 million young Nigerians, vibrant, active Nigerians that are interested in being sponsored or being trained on any skill of their choice, right? So if you ladies that were standing out here, they have a stand out there where you go there, they share a link with you and you apply. Now there are a lot of skills you could apply for, right? As simple as it sounds, or as hard as it might sound, depending on how it sounds, the program is meant to help us find our leverages or understand what we want to do. Maybe we've not found our niche yet, or we know our niche, like where we want to be. So the program is meant to help us register or apply for the program and get the opportunity to learn or study about the skill you want to acquire without you having to stress through paying for it or looking for where to learn it from, right? So some of the skills that the NITDA will be, or Digital Nigeria will be offering up for acquisition is software development, UI UX design, that is user interface and user experience, thank you. Then data analysis and visualizations, quality assurance, product management, data science, animations, AI and machine learning, cyber security, game development, and cloud computing. So that's why I said non-tech in tech, right? You see, it's all mixed up. So it's not all about you understanding the whole coding and techie before you could apply. If you have a dream to become or to acquire the skill for, maybe you want to be a UI UX designer, or you want to be an anime designer, or you want to do product management, you could apply on it. It's for everybody. It's programmed to fit in with everyone's need, right? So we apply for it once we're done from here. So we don't have a crowd outside. When we're done from here, you could meet those 3 ladies there. It's a very simple thing. Or the flyers given to you, the hand flyer, there's a link on it. So you could log into it and then just go to the place that says apply. And when you apply for it, you fill the forms, the sessions as required. The first one is your biodata, your name, and some other information about yourself. And the second column should be what you want to do and your locations and all. So I would really, really urge everyone here to take proper advantage of these opportunities, right? These things don't come every day. And trust me, one thing I can say is, as much as a lot of us might be thinking it's the lie, scam, is Nigeria. No. Anything that's associated with the blockchain happens. If it's going to happen, it's happening in collaboration with the tech guys, the blockchain guys. So it's really, really going to happen. Just all it takes is apply. So once you apply, you feel what you want to do, and that's it. So I hope everyone here is going to take advantage of it. Opportunities hardly come by, so when you see one, grab it. Thank you, guys.
See, we just had a giveaway of 11K. I told you guys that there's a bigger giveaway coming, right? So please and please, if you are still on that post, make sure you are telling your friends about it. Don't worry, the giveaway will shock you, right? The giveaway will shock you, right? And it's also one of the things she's going to be talking about in relation to CBC. We are giving out a professional course worth $200. We are giving out another professional course worth $100. So we are giving out $300 right now, right? And imagine it, you get a course worth $200. Imagine what that does for you, right? So if you want to leave, go ahead. But I would strongly advise that this part, you take note of it so that you stand the chance to win it, right?
I'm standing here as the representative of a very vibrant and dynamic community, which is dedicated to the blockchain and cryptocurrency in general. Alright, so by that community, like you can already see from my outfit, I'm talking about the Crypto Bootcamp community. Alright, so as the Crypto Bootcamp community, we firmly believe on the power of decentralized technology in shaping the future and also improving lives globally. All right, so I'm here today to discuss, like David rightly said, to discuss about an exciting opportunity. All right, so this opportunity, it embodies our commitment as a community towards education and skill development in the blockchain ecosystem. All right, so and this opportunity, we term it the bootcamp. So currently we have the bootcamp 4.0 ongoing, right? 4.0 being that this is the fourth edition of that bootcamp since the inception of our great community. So today we'll be doing some scholarships to the students of Unizik to be participants of this bootcamp. That's by joining our wait list. So these bootcamps are designed to provide aspiring individuals with a chance to dive deep into the world of blockchain and Web3. This comprehensive program covers various aspects of the blockchain ecosystem, ensuring that you gain in-depth knowledge regardless of your experience level. We also cater to beginners and also those familiar with the blockchain, ensuring that no one is left behind. And that's why, despite the ongoing bootcamp already, we're here to offer scholarship to the students of Unizik to be a part of that bootcamp. So quickly, before I go into the details about the bootcamp, I'll talk briefly about our communities, the services and all that we have to offer to you as a member of our community. All right, so we have, being a member of our community, you gain access to our crypto and blockchain workshops. So these workshops are where you, whether you're new to the blockchain or an experienced developer, our workshops provide you with an hands-on training and demonstration for learning and exploring new possibilities with blockchain. So our workshops and training programs are designed to help individuals master the needed skills. Also, as a member of our community, you get access to our live webinars. So these live webinars
online events that enable you as our community member to get up to date with the latest trends and insights from industry experts and thought leaders and how these trends are shaping the future of crypto and the blockchain industry. And also, being a member of our community, you gain access to our certification programs, which the bootcamp is. So our specialized skills training program, also known as bootcamp, provides our members with a recognized credential that demonstrates their knowledge and expertise in the various arms of the industry. So this helps our members build their credentials, advance their careers in the industry, and also stay competitive and ahead of the curve. Also, being a part of our community, you gain access to our digital courses. These courses cover a wide range of topics, including the basics of blockchain and technology. So basically, if you're looking for where to start or where to learn, you join our community. So our courses cover basics of blockchain technology, how to buy and sell cryptocurrencies, how to spot crypto gems, how to capitalize on opportunities in the blockchain and crypto space. Also, how to go about your trading and your investment. All right, so being a part of our community also gives you access to in-depth articles. So these articles provide you with detailed coverage of key topics. So these are basically materials put together to help you grow in the blockchain and crypto space. So you don't know where to start from, or there are lots of things, probably as the speakers were speaking, definitely there were lots of information flying. So you really want somewhere where you'll be solidified on this knowledge, on how to grow, on how to start off. The Crypto Bootcamp community gives you that opportunity to actually do well and thrive perfectly in the ecosystem. All right, so now back to the bootcamp. How do you become a part of this incredible ongoing bootcamp scholarship? So there are two ways to go about it. First, you have to visit our website. So to get details about the website information and all of that, we have our stand just as you're going out of the door, the right hand side of the door. You see our stand right there, and then you meet someone there to put you through. No, just here. Exactly. So the person puts you through on the information you need about that. So like I said, you go visit our website. You navigate down to the bootcamp session. So you fill out the waitlist application form there, and there that's one of the ways is that when you fill out this application form, you show us you showcase your enthusiasm for the bootcamp, why you would want to be a part of the bootcamp. So you provide the necessary information, ask of you there, and yes, why, like I said, the reason why you would want to be picked for this scholarship. Like David rightly mentioned, we have courses going over $200, courses going over $100, and the rest of them. So getting this scholarship and being part of the bootcamp gives you access not just to this knowledge, opportunities also, that's opportunities for you to intern in companies actually in the ecosystem. And also you are certified. So wherever you go with these certificates, from the desired skill which you've acquired from our bootcamp, you are able to stand out. All right. So that's one way to get the scholarship. And then the second way to get the scholarship, it's the usual way we always do it. So what you do is that you go to our social media handle, whichever is your preference. We are